the go-to shoe of the season for me. It's called Timeless, and there's a reason why. It's an everyday patent leather slip-on shoe, $107.50. 6 easy payments, though, on this shoe if you shop today with your credit card of $17.92. First off is the brown. This is one of the colors that I own. I also own the bronze. I didn't get the black, but I did get the navy.
And that's a little bit smaller of a design.
Yes, and this is the one that I just slipped on, which is also mine as well. A 232-315. Call us if you have this one and tell us why. Narrow, mediums, wide widths available, sizes 5 through size 10, and also size 11 and 12 whole and half sizes.
So as you know, the magic behind the everyday is that it was designed to be worn for every woman with every outfit. As beautiful as this shoe is with its little A-line toe box and gorgeous, gorgeous snake skin upper, this also has active air technology, so it's basically using air as the circulation system. It almost feels like you're walking on bubble wrap. It's just got this beautiful bounce to it. Look how thick that insole is. It is so cushioned and supportive. You also have great traction on the outsole because this is rubber with a great wood heel. And I think that's something really special with this loafer because, you know, it's not going to be stiff like those traditional penny loafers. It's going to have amazing flexibility. This is so Jackie O. This is so ladies who lunch. This, you know, I worked in news and I remember my news director had a very narrow foot, and she'd always be like, Amy, because I worked with fashion, can you please get me one of these very high-end designers? It starts with an S and an F, and it would be hundreds of dollars. And I'd be like, Peggy, no, I can't. I'm so sorry. Get Clark's.
I love them. And you can see on Colleen, she's actually slipped it on in the bronze, and they just look great. They're an easy shoe to wear. There is a reason why this style, this upper, was named Timeless, and we're going to share that with you in just a second. But the flexibility, the versatility, the custom fit. I mean, when I put these shoes on the first time, I felt like, wow, somebody finally has figured out my feet. That's how I feel when I wear them. I have so many problems with my feet, and I want to look fashionable and cute when I'm wearing my little jeans, or in this particular case, my Isaac pants. But I really struggled for years trying to find a shoe that really gave me what I needed. Not too flat, you know, pretty taper. I don't think my foot looks big in this shoe.
It looks,
you know? I mean, that doesn't look like a size 12.
You would never know it's a size 12. You know, we go through a series of fit tests, so not every 7 is the same. Not every 8 is the same. So we really analyze the foot. We have so many different models, and these aren't, you know, runway models. This is everyday women that we really look at their foot. Then this is a little bit of fun. You know, we have been around since 1825. I'm obsessed with our archives because we have just an amazing collection of ads from all different decades. This is one from the 50s. Look at how this style truly is timeless. It looks just like them, but honestly, with that active air technology, that's in the new, that shows how we've evolved.
We have arrived to the 21st century.
Yeah, I was going to say the new millennium, and I was like, I don't know if that's right. But this is just a fun way to know. You're also getting a brand that has a beautiful history. We're dependable. We listen to our customers, and that's why we've been able to be around for so long.
These really do get better and better. And I have to say, you know, if you look at it and think, well, it looks like the leather's going to be kind of stiff, it's not. It is a wonderful, pliable leather. When I put this on, I feel like, you know, you can almost see the indentation as I move my fingers. And the entire inside of the shoe has that beautiful treacle lining. So, you know, I slip these loafers on with no socks a lot of the time. And it's comfortable. The absorption in the footbed is there, and of course the active air technology, which really gives you just a little extra spring in your step. And you know, we're on our feet on air for hours at a time, and typically this is one of my go-to shoes when I know I've got to stand up for fashionably early or whatever it may be. And I just think that I know that it's a little bit more expensive, but I don't think you'll be disappointed. We can also really hone in on helping you customize the fit because we have narrow, because we have medium, because we have wide, and we go up to size 12. So, I mean, there's just a lot of room to work with here.
And our narrow, mediums, and wides are really unique because we make a new last, which is really the mold that is used to create the shoe, for each width. A lot of other brands just put a little bit of a wider upper on that same medium width foot and call it a wide, but we truly make the wide on average about 1/8 of an inch wider, and the narrow is about 1/8 of an inch narrower than the medium width. So again, you're getting high quality, true shoemaking and fabulous fashion.
And fabulous fashion, you know it. A 232-315, 45,000 pairs of these spoken for since they were introduced earlier this year. I only have 4 out of the 45,000. And again, all those great sizes. And if you don't think, like, let's do this one. Size 12. We always laugh about this one. Look at the difference.
Wow. Wow.
When it's on my foot, though.
Wow.
Yeah, that's big, right?
It looks like a
This
baby
is a size
shoe.
7, I know. This one I would hang in the rearview mirror of my
fantastic.
car. But when you put the shoe on, it's very flattering.
It really
Even
is.
on the big guns.
Thank you for sharing.
Amy's like,